Dev Nish.
Hey, Progress.
I'm Jay Spliff.
DJ Verman.
We're the Far East Movement FM in the house. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California. We started out kicking it in parking lots, you know, chilling after high school or after late nights of work, teaching ourselves how to record music. One of the first songs we ever did was a song about what we felt was kind of like the new generation or new lifestyle of kids growing up in LA. Music, food, fashion, the whole works, you know what I mean? And we called the song the Far East Movement. It was never really like a name of anything but the song until we were rehearsing in his mom's kitchen. We realized, wow, this song really is, you know, everything we rap, all the ways we live. So we ended up calling ourselves the Far East Movement and trashing the song because it was terrible. In a nutshell, that's FM on your dial.
When we started back in 2007, we were actually on the road in like Brazil. They were really, you know, energetic when it came to the dance up-tempo music. So we came up with this idea where they would spit their old school rhymes on like a Daft Punk track or electro up-tempo, and then we noticed like the crowd would go crazy. We performed it when we went back to Long Beach at a club, and that's how we brought in the stereotypes, and that's how Girls on a Dance Floor came about.
I see you chillin' by the bar. Why don't you grab your girls and come chill with a star? He up in VIP, drinks on weed, swag on tight with a gangster lean. Everybody know just who I are.
Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride, like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
After Girls on the Dance Floor really started to take off in the clubs, it was hitting radio, it hit some TV stations. We were introduced to these producers in the Bay, the Cataracts, and they're like, yo, we love the song Girls on the Dance Floor. We want the second one. So we went in. The vibe in the studio was, let's build off this free wild sound. So we went in, just turned the lights off, popped the bottles, and really got into what it's like when we go out. The song itself, you know, we wanted it to have that energy of how it's like when we're like at the third club, primetime DJ slot, Verman spinning. He's got everybody going crazy, sparklers in the air, you know, that club experience. A few hours later, the song Like a G6 came out.
808 bump, make you put your hands up, make you put your hands up, put your hands up. It's that 808 bump.
It wasn't aimed to put on the radio, it wasn't aimed to Billboard, it wasn't aimed to, you know, even tell the record label about. We just put it online and just said, let's see how it goes. Went on tour, came back, and it hit 1 million views on YouTube, which to us, you know, we've had songs online. Online has been a huge platform for us, and we've never seen a song like that do what Like a G6 did, to where we're going into cities and people are chanting Like a G6 in cities we've never been. We're like, yo, that's nuts, that's free wired. So the head of the label, Martin Kirzenbaum, addressed it with DJ Verman. He's like, yo, there's something going on here, there's a lifestyle here, let's push this to radio. So that's what we did. To our surprise, while on tour, it's hitting #1 on iTunes, #1 on Billboard. It went double platinum. It hit #1 in countries we've never been to. We're extremely grateful. It's a humbling thing to know that you just do something for fun and people are vibing out to it like that. So here's an official thank you. You know, if we can't thank y'all enough, for real.
Give me that mo wet. Give me that crystal style. Ladies love my style. At my table getting wild. Get them bottles poppin'. We get that drippin', that drop. Now give me 2 more bottles, cause you know it don't stop.
Our fashion is free wired, you know, it's inspired by really how we live. When, you know, we started really getting serious, you know, it was non-stop work for us. We were really, you know, a self-contained brand, self-contained unit. So, you know, we had to teach ourselves how to market, how to put out music, how to, you know, print up shirts, how to press CDs, you name it, we taught ourselves it. Being that mindset, mind frame, you know, that's where the ties came in place. It's like, it's time to work, it's time to stay classy.
Like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
Here we go, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see.
With Free Wired, you know, yeah, our first 2 songs were very aimed at the club. It's a huge part of us going to like 3 clubs every night. And the song Rocketeer was us going in the studio with the Stereotypes and Bruno Mars and listening to, you know, a hip-hop style track with, you know, a One Republic track and, you know, some strong, heavy electronic synths, and really putting those all in together pressing that mashup free wired button.
Up, here we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Yeah, no. Where we going, we don't need roads. And where we stop, nobody knows. No. To the stars if you really want it. Got a jetpack with your name on it.
Our biggest mission when it came to music was one day getting out there and being on a platform where everyone can hear our music. So that was the dream. Rocketeer is kind of the culmination of all that dream. The video itself, we wrote the treatment where it's a kid that represents us skating through downtown LA, and he's picking up pieces of other people's dreams, from Esteban Oriol from Soul Assassins, Bobby Hundreds, pro skater Greg Lutzka, you know, a bunch of different people that either we know in LA or represent, you know, dreamers of LA. He picks up pieces from the dream and he builds this jetpack. And you know, that jetpack represents maybe one day finding that dream and flying away. You never know. So that's Rocketeer in a nutshell, and it's the other side of Free Wired for sure.
See, I ain't never seen a star this close. You got me stuck by the way you glow. I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh.
Well, we gotta give a lot of the credit for you know, the collaborations that we have on the album. You know, the people that are around us. You know, people like Snoop Dogg. You know, someone that we've been such fans of, you know, ever since we were like in diapers. Like the third word that came out of our mouth might have been gin and juice. When we had the idea to make the song If I Was You, you know, we had our people reach out to him, we talked about it, and you know, he came in and brought, you know, that West Coast hip hop flavor and really fused that in with the free wired sound that we got going. So we have that song If I Was You.
We were fortunate enough to open up for Lady Gaga this past year. Just being fans, we got to watch firsthand of just a great pop star out there. You know, she works very, very hard. Everything it's in a package, and it's a show. She's out there singing for 2 hours, so we just sat there and took notes. That's all we did. So man, to get to where she is, you really have to bust your butt and really work. That's what we learned, is to work hard and work harder.
When you're on tour, when you're on the road, you know, there's so many beautiful cultures, amazing recipes to be tried. We got a chef in the house. His name is Chef Boyar Splith. You know, he gets down on the foreman.
Nice on the microwave.
He's nice on the microwave. Yo, man, I've never had a ravioli microwave so well, Splith.
Yeah.
So well. But no, you know, what we do is when we have time, if there's something that's outside the box, we'll blog about it and give it a rating. There's a certain finger on your hand that if the food is terrible, the rating is. If the food is amazing, it gets 3 fingers. Most amazing Filipino food on the planet. It's called Verman's Mom's House.
Yes.
And it's like mini Manila. And anytime we're on tour, coming home and getting a home cooked meal by Mama Coquilla is the truth. I will give that 3 fingers up any day.
I'll let her know that.
Yeah, please do. Write her an email.
I'll hit her up on Facebook.
On Twitter. DM her on Twitter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mama Coquilla.
Acting like they drunk with sober girls around me. They be acting like they drunk.
We want to plug everyone that's really helped us out along this journey. We're in an amazing position where we've just some LA kids that are living out our dreams, and to be able to do that every day and making the music we love to make is an honor. 3 fingers up. Stay
Thank
free
you
wired.
for everyone listening to Free Wired, the album. For all those people getting slizzard, all the people flying away like a Rocketeer. 2011.
Yes.
Yo, what up, y'all? We're the Far East Movement.
FM in the house.
And we rocking out, putting y'all on blast with Blastro, keeping y'all free wired. 3 fingers in the sky. Far East Movement out.
Hell yeah. Drink it up, drink it up. Sober